Hello everybody, Tohami Pro here. Welcome to my Mountain Blade Warband tutorial. This tutorial is going to be on how to fight armies that are larger than you. Now this army here is about double my size. So basically this can work if you're either getting ambushed, however lower likelihood. Then if you upgrade your army and then go hunting for war parties that are larger than you. What that does is if you know you have better troops than them, but you have a lower amount, like for an example, if you have like really good infantry, which is basically like an army filled with Nords and a lot of Huskarls, which is pretty important. They're pretty key to being good, in my opinion. Then you're probably pretty safe as long as if you follow these tactics. Now, if you're gonna get ambushed with crappy troops, I can't promise you're gonna win. However, if you follow these steps, it will increase your likelihood of winning. And I mean, people might disagree, but this is what I do all the time, every time I have a lower amounts of troops. So I actually have 24 against 62, not 33. I thought I had 33. Alright, so first thing you're going to want to do, tell your troops to hold their position. Okay, I'm just going to quickly pause it so I can properly explain, because you know, when you're explaining while you're playing, it can get kind of messy. However, I personally don't like doing post commentary. I find it harder. So the reason you tell them to hold their position is because it basically, if you go in and charge, they're just gonna swarm you, right? And it doesn't really give your archers a chance to do their work. You are gonna eventually, once they get really close and once you make contact, you're gonna want your cavalry to charge though. But don't make your cavalry charge directly into them. They're just gonna die. They might lower the amounts of troops, so if you have like in general, having cavalry charge might be good, but if you're outnumbered, obviously it's not gonna work. Another reason you might not want to hold your position is just if it's like an all archer army, then you're gonna probably get kind of screwed because you know they don't have to be close to you to kill you. Alright, second tip, as much player intervention as possible, okay? If you don't help, then you know how in the beginning of the game it says your battle advantage or whatever is like -2. If you don't intervene, then that's basically what's gonna happen. You're gonna lose. If you have the advantage, that means you're probably gonna win. If it's in a positive realm, because then you know the game predicts correctly, obviously. So what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to either get the all the cavalry to follow you, or you're gonna just want to kill them. I mean, as you can, so you know, because if you have a whole bunch of cavalry people that just run directly into your enemy line, that run into your line, actually, sorry, your line is gonna get screwed because that's basically what cavalry is meant for, right? However, if you have them all following you, and since your character is hopefully more OP than, you know, these people, you can do horse archery, a whole bunch of stuff. Whoops. Now this is a situation you don't want to be in. You don't want to get stuck in the middle. But yeah, you're going to want to get rid of their elite troops. In this case, it's most often, you know, these people. So now I think that since our troops are just getting destroyed by these archers, we're gonna charge them, and since we're charging them, the archers are defenseless. Now, just quickly show you, to do these things, you're gonna press backspace, and then you can either hold, follow, charge, or stand ground. I mostly do hold, follow, and charge. I don't really do stand ground, but I mean, whatever floats your boat. You can experiment and everything. This is just like a basic tutorial. So now that I really lowered the troop amount, and now that I know that the vagrant infantry is obsolete compared to Nordic infantry, I know we won the battle. Because, I mean, look, they're already fleeing. And, yeah, I got rid of their elites. Their elites are, in this case, if I'm not mistaken, I'm not sure about in general, but in this battle at least, the only elites they really had were their cavalry. That's not even, like, the Swadians have better cavalry than that. But since I just have like mana hunters, I mean, you know. So yeah, just to recap what we learned in this video. First of all, hold position when applicable. Always intervene or you're just gonna get destroyed. And also, don't be shy when it comes to making the enemy follow you and go off course to make it easier for your army to fight. Again, and doing that isn't going to work without a horse. Just telling you, you're going to get destroyed. If you don't have a horse, then you have to look out for yourself. Let's just say that. Alright. So as you can see, this is all the loot you get when fighting an army. It's not the best, but if I were to fight an army that's in the hundreds, this whole inventory would be like full. Or 200s, I don't know. What do I know? I'm just a gamer who makes crappy videos. Alright. Hope you enjoyed that though. Rate, comment, and subscribe. And like my Facebook page. I like that, even though I'm not a Facebooker. Anyway, peace.